Hello everybody, SirMonkeyCTR back again. Welcome to Made in Abyss. We're on episode 11 now. We're coming up to the end actually. Today will be episode 11 and 12, and then the final episode will be next week. And then the following week after that, ReZero will be taking it over. So, yes. Okay, so yeah, in the last couple episodes, it really fucking... well, episode 10 specifically, like, really fucking... it went a bit crazy, with, you know, it was just nuts, and it was grim. It really fucking turned it up a notch. But Riko should seemingly be alright. We've been introduced to someone called Nanachi, who is known as like a hollow, which I don't know what that is. I kind of just put down like someone who was born in the abyss, probably more of a humanoid. I don't know though. We'll have to see. But yeah, the curse isn't exactly present where her house is, I guess, where she's living. Like, it's not present there. I don't know if that's got something to do with the fact that it's completely away from the center of it. So it's not that the curse isn't present. It's just like it's a very small, minute scale to the point where it's not going to affect. So that's probably what it is, I guess. It would make sense. But yeah. Yeah, so Riko is still like not in the best shape, but I'm sure Nanachi will be able to do something about it. Hopefully. But yeah, so I don't think there's anything else to really talk about. We'll just get straight into this, shall we? So yeah, episode 11, let's go.
普通の死を養分に花が咲くように、この美しい世界の底には数えきれない悲劇が埋もれている。大地を踏みしめて進めばいい。
Nanachi。
なれ果て、小さい子供なのか。
ほれ、ここに寝かせな。探掘家の間じゃこうするのが常識らしいけど、それは正しい方法を知らないからだ。
何を、それじゃ毒が。
まあ落ち着けって。毒は体に流してそっちでやっつける。これは友達から作ったお薬をローで固めたもんだ。口から入れられないときはケツの穴からな。
For God's sake.
それにしてもえげつねえ切り方。気を失っててよかったな。
No shit. Hopefully the swelling goes down in our hand. Yeah, it goes. I was about to say. Oh God, it's still huge though.
お前にいろいろ取ってきてもらわねえと。
何でも言ってくれ。
なんだってまた肘の関節から切らなかったんだ。
That would be
骨を
easier.
折らずに関節から外せたのに。大した女の子じゃないの。肘から先が残っていれば探掘でできることの幅が大きく違うんだよ。まだ進む気だったのさ。
Okay.
お前らみたいのが来たのは初めてだったからな。オイラの狩り場に入った時から全部聞いてたぜ。
Hunting grounds? What does she hunt?
じゃあ、4層に入ったばかりの時に感じた気配。待ってくれ。じゃあ、あれに襲われている時も。
うん、見てたし、聞いてたよ。姿を現す気なんて鼻からなかったんだぜ。
では、なぜ助
It
け
was
てくれ
only
たの。
when she had that flashback thing, right?
リコ、置いてかないで。迷子のちびっこみたいに泣いてんだもん。見てらんねえよ。
他に誰かいるのか。
同居人さ。
Oh, is this
紹
the
介しとくよ。
maybe this is the one that she saw in our flashback?
オイラの可愛いミーティーだよ。
Mitty? What?
これは。
この子も慣れ果てだよ。
Huh?
6層の上昇負荷は聞いたことある？
確か人間性の喪失。 もしくは死に至る。
そう、深海6層の呪いで生き残るとこうなるんだ。人格も知性も消え失せる。
Really?
文字通り人だった。
しかしナナチ、君は違うではないか。
まあ、おいらは訳ありでね。例外中の例外さ。期待はしないことだな。タンクツカは仲間が慣れ果てになったら始末して遺品だけを回収していくんだ。死んだってことにした方がよっぽどマシなんだろうな。おいらは人間性を残したまま6層から帰還できる可能性
So she
その
wasn't
もの
like
だ。
that.
そしたら何が何でも捕まえに来るだろう。リコを直すために必要な材料とその場所だ。かっこいいサイン付きだぜ。
Signature.
体の中はまだ血まみれで腕もこのままじゃ腐り落ちる。お前やっぱり見えてねえのな。
あれは後できちんと聞いておかねば。
ナナチ、新しいカートリッジはいい調子ですよ。もっと喜んでください。あなたのおかげなんですから。さあ笑って、実験の成功を祝いましょう。
What the hell is that? A white whistle?
なるべく大きいガンキマス。
A demon fish?
背と腹の色がはっきり分かれたものを選べ。鬼土橋の卵
Hammer beef.
ってのがいい。
これか。
Quickly. Yep, I was. Oh, it's not even that big. I thought it was much bigger. Those.
黄色く光る草が生えている中でなんとなくいい匂いのするもの。
What is that? What are those?
水キノコが寄生した竹グ
A
マ。
shroom bear? Shh, it's alright, buddy.
これで全部だ。
Oh god. Oh. God's sake.
俺
Oh god, I didn't
たっ
even.
ぷり出ちま
I
ったぜ。
didn't think
後で洗っときな。
out of every orifice in it.
リコ
Oh
は大丈夫な
my
のか。
god.
それ
さあなあ、こいつはすげえな。お前やるじゃん。リコを助けてやるよ。
Poor little shroom bear.
この水キノコは寄生性でな。巣立ちした宿主がくたばりそうになると溜めた栄養を分けて歩かせるんだ。共生関係ってやつだ。ちょうどいい血管もあるし傷口に植えちまおう。骨の治りも多少は良くなるだろう。
Wait, so what happened to the
こいつ
what happened to the
ま
to
取る
the
ときす
shroom
げ
bear
え
then?
痛いんだけどな。
Is he alright? I hope he is. He was cute.
ナナチ、残りの魚とかは何に使うんだ。
決まってるだろ。おいらの番なんだ。
I knew it.
君ってやつは
I knew
こ
it.
れを。
腹減って倒れたら誰がこいつの治療すんのさ。
Little bastard. Holy. Oh no, the shroom bear's not gonna be. Oh, that's.
そんな顔すんなよ。
Oh, did the mushrooms just
見た
spread?
目はあれだけど一応は助かるんだからさ。ほれ、リコちゃんの小便を選択してこいよ。裏に河原があるからよ。
Holy shit. She got like a whole friggin'.
不屈の花。とこしえ校か。
She got like a whole bloody garden out here.
これは墓標か。
Oh shit! Is this where
Oh,
Liza's
yeah.
?
ライザ。
Yeah, is this where Liza? Wait, what?
あれはブレイズリーブ。
Wait, what's the one that? What's the one that?
タマウガチに蹴飛ばされたはず。なんだこれ、どこかで。
Wait. I'm confused.
お前何してんの？
あれ違うんだ。あれだってそこにブレイズリーブも。
なあ。
What? Was he hallucinating?
なんだったんだ。ここではない。 似たどこかの景色、それにあの声、聞き間違いじゃなければ
It was yours.
あれは僕の
Liza must have knew him. There must you must have been with
ライ
Liza
ザを
at one
弔った
point.
のも
Oh no, Mitty.
いや、オーゼンは遺体はなかったと。一体どういう
So that was like maybe like a flashback memory kind of thing. Oh. Okay. Okay, episode 11. I don't know what what's Mitty got like why is Mitty like interested in Rico there at the end? I wonder. Mitty got Mitty became what she is, he is. I think it's a she, right? I don't know. By ascending from the 6th layer, right? So I don't know. Maybe if she was down there, maybe she saw Liza beforehand, and maybe he's like can make the connection there. Maybe that's what it is. I think Mitty's that same person that was in Nanchi's like little flashback thing. Because Mitty had like red eyes, right? That sort of like reddish eyes. Actually, it might have been her hair. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it might be though. Because, you know, obviously Nanchi watching them, and then with Reg like crying out, obviously she probably thought back to what had happened there. Maybe it was the same deal. Very similar, so I imagine it is. That is... Oh, that sucks. You know what I mean? She loses all of her intellect and her memories. So Nanchi's just keeping like a friend as almost like a pet, really. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Alright, anyway, from the top, they have like a narrator say stuff like before the opening and stuff like that, like at the very start of the episodes. And they're saying things like, you know, like death isn't that big a deal here. Not as big a deal as it is like in our world. That, you know, when you die, like it provides nourishment to the abyss and all that shit. And I'm wondering if it feeds the abyss's power, like, and makes it like more prominent. Like the more like, you know, that like die, the worse it gets. And I feel like that's why maybe it's worse the deeper it is, because the like more die further down. So it kind of, that's why like the further down you go, the worse it is. But I don't know, it's there's too many theories about like why it's worse the deeper you go and shit like that. So, you know, if I was to think that that was the case, then it would like basically discredit all the other theories that I've had about why it's worse the further down you go and shit like that. But yeah, I like the little tidbit about the like, why didn't you cut off at the elbow? And Rico was like, and Rico didn't want that because she was thinking at the time, like, if she cut off at the elbow, it would limit what, like, it would basically limit her to what she could do in regards to going around the abyss and stuff like that. So she decided it would be best off to just cut it from here, like here, instead of the elbow. Which is mad, considering in that whole like traumatic fucking experience, out of all of that, she still fucking thought about that. But yeah. God, it's like the whole Mitty thing is tragic. Like, I can't get that out of my head. Like, that's so tragic. And I'm just thinking, like, the fact that Nanachi's like keeping Mitty as almost like a pet is sort of like, it's kind of like, I probably get why she's doing it, because obviously she doesn't want to, you know, leave her friend kind of thing. But can you imagine like how traumatized, like, I didn't even know what to think when I first heard about like the sixth layer, and it's like, well, you lose your humanity or your death. And I never even thought about like losing the humanity side. The only really key word I'd focus on was death. It was like, all right, so they die then. They just can't handle it, they'll die. I never thought of it being anything other than that. And the fact that, like, no, it's possible to do it and still live. It's just you'll lose your humanity. You'll lose everything that it would mean to be human. So I guess you still I guess Mitty still has like empathy or something, considering the way she was looking at Rico at the end. There's definitely something, some connection she can make there. I don't know what though. But in regards to humanity, I mean, she loses her memories and her intellect. I mean, there's a thing that you can basically, yeah, humanity is like the reason why you are you is your memories. Like, that's what you are. You know, you are essentially your brain. You know what I mean? You're not the outer. You're the inner. You're basically what your brain is. So if she loses, yeah, I guess if she loses everything of that, she loses all of her memories and all of it, you know, intellect. It just becomes, I guess, instinctual like an animal would. Then yeah, I guess you lose your humanity there. It's just tragic to think about. It doesn't make us feel good. But I'm quite confused as to when Nanachi was mentioning being a hollow. Is a hollow something that ascends from the sixth layer then, but then becomes something else? Like, was she a human when she ascended to the sixth level and then became like this weird rabbit thing with toad eyes? And that's why she's a hollow? Because she says she's living proof of ascending from the sixth layer and still basically retaining what it means to be a human, right? Or some humanity anyway. So is that what she means? Like, she was a human before, or at least humanoid. Like, I mean, you could call her like somewhat of a human the way she is now. Like, she's a humanoid figure. She stands up on 2 feet. She's obviously got a brain with memories, and you know what I mean. She is intellectual. So I guess she could have been like that before, but she ascended and nothing changed. Or, like, you know what I mean, she could be a human, and when she ascended, that's what she became. But she retained some. Yeah. Because they could be like retaining humanity as in everything, like, as in like the outer, like the skin and the way that your facial features look and your whole appearance. Like, they could just think of it that way as well. Like, you can lose your humanity by becoming a rabbit. But yeah, that's crazy. There was something that like a flashback to with Nanachi regarding some guy who was in a suit of some kind. Like, he said something about a cartridge and the experiment being a success or something, and he had a white whistle, a fucking evil looking one. I think it was like witch's fingers. It was like my fingers almost, but like more fucking, I wouldn't even know how you describe it, like more, less fleshy, almost on the skeleton side almost. I guess like each White Whistle has their own like features and whatnot. So I guess we are thinking that that took place on the bottom of the abyss, and that White Whistle was down there. Pretty sure it wasn't Liza though. What experiment? I don't know. I guess we'll find out eventually. Shroom bears. Oh my god. Fucking cute little bastards. Oh. I can't help but feel they just killed that shroom bear that they got by removing all of its mushrooms. I don't know if she put one on Rico's hand and it spread, or they actually got all the mushroom fucking all the mushrooms off that bear and used them. I hope not, because that poor fucking shroom bear, man. Cute little fuckers. I like the way that it works though. I like the fact that they've got shrooms on there. So like when they basically like keel over from like lack of whatever, the mushrooms like sort of feed it and give it nutrients and shit for it to get better again. I love that. That's really cool. And finally, Liza knows Reg. They were together at some point. I'm pretty sure I said, like in a previous episode, I said that Liza probably sent Reg up there for Rico. I said that. And I think this that whole thing gives credence to it. That happened. I said that maybe it was the essential, because Reg is like essentially a robot. He was able to get sent up and not take much, like, you know, he wouldn't take like really any punishment from ascending, but the punishment that he did take was that, like, his memories or something like that, you know, which is possible. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, that is it for episode 11. Very, very interesting. We're coming up to the end now, so we're gonna get on the penultimate episode, and see what occurs. I feel like next episode will be like the revelation episode, where like we get a lot of information, and then the last episode will be like the conclusion. So it'll be like big fucking, I don't know how they're gonna end this, actually. I don't know where they'll end it, because they're only on the fourth layer, right? They might end it at the fifth layer, possibly. That's where like a lot of White Whistles actually hang out, right? So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they do that, but we'll have to fucking wait until next week for that anyway. But yeah, we're gonna move straight on to episode 12 and see what we get. So yeah, that was all. Alright, in the description I have links to various things. First of all, the Discord. I urge people to go over there and join the Discord, especially if you want me to react to a certain show in the future, because Discord is where the polls and stuff actually start. So yeah, I actually urge everyone to go over there. We also have, like, obviously we have our own community. I'm there most of the time. We have Dungeons and Dragons shit going on, so you know what I mean, if you're completely, like, if you're experienced or you're completely new to it, either way, you know what I mean, we're fine with either. So if you want to experience it with us, then you can do. We have streams, so if you want to stream with each other, then you can do. And also we have karaoke, so if you want to sing that, then you can do that as well. Also, my Patreon, early access. Now, for Made in Abyss and everything on Thursday, it's not, that isn't connected to Patreon. Like, that's always just YouTube, so that's always going to be like 2 episodes a week. However, for everything else, like Steins Gate, Haikyuu, Code Geass, and Tokyo Ghoul, you get 4 episodes a week, and they're all on early access if you get the early access patron tier, which is $5 a month. So, you know, in total across all of those shows, that is 16 episodes a week. That is 64 episodes a month, which is pretty fucking good value for $5 a month, I think, anyway. So, you know, if you do find yourself clamming for more Sir Monkey Suit zappy reactions, then that is where you can go to get them, to get more. Of course, like obviously with YouTube and in general, publicly, I only release 2 episodes a week of every show. Over on Early Access tier, not only are they earlier, but you get 4 of them. So, you know, I think that's a pretty good deal. And also, I am doing Parasite. I am reacting to Parasite like now, as we speak. I've already reacted to the first 2 episodes, so you'll be getting 2 episodes every Wednesday from Parasite. However, the only way to watch that is to be a $15 patron, exclusive patron on my Patreon while it's airing. If you can't justify the price though, don't worry, because once I've finished reacting to Parasite as a whole, that'll be in about 2 months at least, maybe a bit more. Then it will get uploaded to YouTube 1 episode a day. Okay, so you know, I mean, you're not completely out of the loop if you know you can't justify that price. But yeah, if you want to watch it while it is airing, then you will have to pay the $15 on my Patreon to watch every week. So yeah, that is it for Patreon. And finally, my PO box is in the description below, so if you do want to send me anything at all, then you can do with that there. I will open it up, react to it on a video. It'll be a nice little surprise for everyone and all of that. So yeah, that is also. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.